Hey peeps, a beautiful Friday. As you can tell, I haven't made much content the last 2 days because they got this organization that tried to defame my character. Yeah. So I kind of figured that was happening, and so I took a little action, just a little, to get the ball rolling. I explained to them I have a lot of people who, not me, I know people who know people, right? And that's all you need to do in social media. If you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody with a big following, an ability to gather people for movements, for good movements, which I do. I've actually had football players arrested for animal abuse by contacting people. Yes, I have. I've had people fired from jobs because they've done a terrible job and someone has been hurt or injustice has occurred, and I've gotten them fired legally. Everything I do is two things: legal, above the board, and there is nothing I do except tell a story. See, that's the power of social media. You can tell stories for good, and you can get people, and I'll name somebody: MA, you know who you are; CG, you know who you are; and AD, you better be emailing me because I already called DC, who's a lawyer, we know, and I've called plenty of lawyers. I've already called some people who do have power, not me, who do have power, and I will make more phone calls. And I have 59 minutes plus of tons of content, very damaging to two things: your reputation and any ability to generate donations which you require. Those donations will go away if I make some phone calls. Do you get my drift? You know who you are. I'm not going to call you out by name, but I will say, balls in your court. I expect an email from AD, a phone call from CG, MA, all three of those, and DC, because I have something I want to review with them, and I wish them nothing but love and happiness, a prosperous, healthy 2025, an amazing 2026 with love, joy, and just pure, wonderful things. But you will not defame me. You will not try to ruin me by having people who are incompetent tell you things that didn't occur. You don't show the proof, then there's going to be issues, and there are issues. I am just starting. We can still end this very nicely. Peace. It's always going to be peaceful on my end, but I can galvanize people to your events. Okay, I can peacefully protest at your board members' houses peacefully. Everything peacefully, everything nonviolent. But if you do not come to me Monday morning with some, because I got hung up on today. Second phone call, still no answers, and hung up on after 15 minutes and 51 seconds. Yes, I know the time. I've got it all. So, I want to hear from AD and DC, who I called at his office. I was respectful and nice, which I will be this whole time. I will do everything above the law. I will discourage anything other than above the law and peaceful. But as I told you, the more people you reach, you also start reaching the lunatics, which I do not want to reach. So let's nip it in the butt. Let's not have me create a website, create some apps, and ask these people what I can do with AI technology. Okay, and you ask CG, who I sent a picture of with my granddaughter, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Have an amazing day. I wish you all, who I mentioned, MA, CG, AD, DC are the best of all of them. I wish you nothing but love, light, and happiness now and in the future. But you will not railroad me. I will come after you peacefully and only doing one thing: telling my story, the truth. So remember that when you call me Monday at 8 a.m., not 1 minute later, like it was 9:01 today and 4 minutes late yesterday. I remember details. I expect a phone call. I expect an email. And we'll proceed with my lawyer if that's not the case. And have a lovely weekend ahead, because I'm going to, despite what you thought. God bless.